2 for all the front-wheel drive cars that want to be 2-hour testing. Lane 3 and 4 rear-wheel drive radio, first speed flight, rear-wheel drive class.
Okay, mounting the turbo is pretty easy and simple, straightforward. So we'll just do a quick little video shot of how I have it set up. Move the cotter pin. I can pivot the bracket over. Of course, once it's in place, tighten the lock nut down. Of course, I already have a little Loctite on my bolt because hopefully I don't have to take it back out again. But it's just as easy as dropping the turbo down into position, sliding it through the end link, rotating it around, dropping it into position just like that, and running my bolt into position. And I was stuttering, so I'll do that again. Sliding the turbo into position is pretty easy and straightforward. I have the bracket set up. Remove my end link. I've already put a little Loctite on my bolt. Slide the shaft into the end link, pivot it around, drop the turbo into position. Just run my hardware in for my second end link. It's just that simple. But while I have it in place, just go ahead and start threading it in. When I have these large gloves on, that's slipping a little bit on my thread locker that's running down. It'd be a little bit easier to get my nuts started, and if it wasn't so cold out here, because currently it's only about 35 degrees, but I already have my bolt right in position. I'm just tightening down. Of course, once I get everything in place, I'll hand tighten. Well, I'm hand tightening everything right now. I'll torque everything down a lot tighter. Okay, that's getting pretty good right there. A little more. And it's this 1/2 inch by 20 thread pitch post that I'm using. That's it. It's in there. I can tilt it, slide it back and forth. That's it. Put my end link back in, my cotter pin. Tighten everything down. So this big monster turbo looks great. I haven't tightened everything up yet. Still a little loose at the moment. I have to go back in and tighten the hardware up. You can see where I notched out the bracket at the bottom for the oil return. Tilt it up. I can slide this back and forth. So of course we're not going to have this much travel with exhaust heat expansion, but as you can see, that turns out very good. That allows movement for adjustability and heat expansion. Any type of engine rock or shifting, this allows movement on a fixed mount, but allow this to travel in unison with the turbo vibration, any type of movement without having a hard bracket, and it'll be less prone to exhaust cracking. Okay, I'm wrapping up for the night. Made some pretty good progress. That bad boy's in place and it's mounted. Now I can finally get back to the exhaust manifold. I just got to finish packing up my tools. Put this bad boy's in there. All I have to do now is start tack welding all the piping in for the exhaust. We'll get 90% of the pipe work came in, just waiting on some transitions. Contact the manufacturer tomorrow to see what's the status and update on that. But I do have enough of the 90, so that way I can try to snake this back and join this with the up pipes. I do have some scheduled 10 up pipes also, so more likely I'm going to replace these with the heavy duty scheduled 10, and we'll just keep it moving.